ShelterBox is a Rotary International club project. It was formed about 10 years ago by a guy called Tom Henderson in Helston Lizard, way down in Cornwall. And they provide now, after 10 years, a regular supply of shelter, particularly to emergency situations.
So what's in the boxes?
Well, what's in the boxes, yeah, I suppose you've got to ask that. Well, there's waterproof blankets, there's lots of different cooking utensils, cooking materials, and there are ground sheets and that sort of thing.
Has this all been put together after years of experience?
Absolutely,
of working out what is needed on the ground in the immediate aftermath of a natural disaster?
Originally, we used to
big.
put...
Now you can see
oh, yes, indeed. It's about a metre square.
They're not little crates, these. They're
massive
boxes,
square.
aren't they?
Indeed, yes. And there's a tent in there for 10 people. We used to put 10 sleeping bags in, 6 for adults, 4 for children. That actually was found to be over the top. And given that most situations like this occur in pretty warm circumstances, they're left out unless there's a specific request. But the last thing that goes in is a little bag of things for children. And there's about 30 or 40 going to each one.
So
pens and pencils, crayons, things to write with and so on. So actually school can continue in the middle of an emergency like this.
How is it getting through? Is it? I mean, we've heard reports of stuff piling up at the airport and the infrastructure not being there to get these shelter boxes to where they need. Have things improved at all?
Yeah, they have. We were on the ground on Thursday, but in fact today yesterday was the first day that boxes actually arrived, and some 400 arrived yesterday. They came in through Miami because Miami is the nearest hub, so to speak, and they were distributed. But immediately the first group were used in conjunction with the local hospital for aftercare facilities, so we haven't actually got any out beyond there. But the epicentre of the earthquake today was slightly further away from the centre of Port-au-Prince, and in fact all our aid is going in that direction. We're committed to some 3,000 boxes over the next,
boxes, isn't
indeed, and they'll all be there within 2 weeks. At the outside, there's...
At what cost, Mike? Because, I mean, the Rotary is a charitable organisation. There are many fine members doing their best to raise money, but these boxes are not going to be cheap, are they?
I'm sure many of your viewers will have seen our members out on the streets, particularly
in my co-op within seconds
last Saturday.
That's right. Shaking
yes,
the
indeed. The cost is about £450 per box. To get the details, you go on to www.shelterbox.org and you can get...
people give there?
They can give there, they can donate there. All the facilities are there. And hopefully many of the clubs, particularly I can think of Glossop and Bredbury and Romilly, lots of clubs who've actually already collected and are sending money off to ShelterBox as we speak.
OK. Terrific. Well, more power to your elbow, Mike, and thanks for your efforts.
Indeed. Thank you.